Hi folks, I'm Chris Marshall, field editor for Woodworker's Journal magazine. A scroll saw like this isn't typically the first saw a woodworker buys for the shop, but they sure are handy when it comes to making intricate scrolling cuts like I'm doing on these trivets. No other saw in our shop can turn on a dime quite like a scroll saw can. But if you haven't laid out the cash for a scroll saw yet, the good news is you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to do it. In our October 2011 print issue, I'm reviewing 7 budget price scroll saws and making my recommendation for Woodworker's Journal's best bet. But that's not the only tool review we have in store. Rob, tell our readers what else we've got coming in October.
Thanks, Chris. What else is in the September-October issue of the Woodworker's Journal? Let's start with a roundup of 3x21 belt sanders. Sándor Nagyolanyi reviews them and gives you the straight dope of which of these tools is at the top of the pile. If you're like me, you're not crazy about sanding, but these tools help us to do that more efficiently and more effectively. Sándor also builds a really nifty kitchen step stool in this issue. Now, the step stool in and of itself is nice, but the technique that he uses to build it, that's pretty cool, and I think you'll be very interested in it. But when it comes to projects, the showstopper in this issue has to be this walnut green and green style jewelry cabinet. The panel that is in the door is made from book-matched walnut that you might ordinarily have thrown away. We teach you how to take it from flawed to fantastic. Those are 3 articles that you'll find in the issue. Chris will tell you about a few more.
Here's another project coming your way in October that I think is going to be a real crowd pleaser. It's our ultimate planer cart. It's got lots of workpiece support, it's got an extendable outfeed roller, and it's on casters. But I'll tell you a lot more about this project in a separate More on the Web video. Speaking of videos, on the department side of the magazine, Sándor Nagyolanyi is back in our ongoing Skill Builder series this year, focusing on machine tool tune-ups. This time, Sándor is talking about benchtop planer tune-ups. Now, you'll get a good treatment in the print magazine, but then a much more extensive video documenting the whole process as a More on the Web entry for October. On the wood turning side, we've got a new wood turning columnist, Ernie Conover. Now, Ernie is no stranger to woodworking publishing. He's an expert turner, he's a teacher, and he's a seasoned author on the subject of lathe turning. For his first installment, he'll show you how to turn a custom set of salad forks, so you can read about that in the print issue and then watch Ernie in action as a More on the Web video. In our Shop Talk department, one of our readers, David Fowler, has tricked out a vintage Hammond saw. It was originally intended for the printing industry to cut print type, but he's turned it into an ultra-precise woodworking table saw that he uses for his business. I don't think he'd trade it for anything. So, lots and lots of good content coming your way in October. The print issue is out, so you should have your copy real soon. But in the meantime, enjoy your woodworking, and thanks for watching.